All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Hope you enjoyed the shuttle launch, the Falcon 9 rather, the Falcon 9 launch, Inspiration 4. Old habits don't die so early, I guess, with me, going back to my shuttle days. Anyway, I'm going to give you a live look in out there as folks will now be heading home from over that way. And, we had that big accident on the 528 westbound earlier. So we'll be looking into that update there for you. The launch was amazing, no doubt about that. Joseph, Danielle, Marisol Cortez, good to have you folks in here. Appreciate you as always popping in and saying hi. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot going on. Genesis Evans popped in. Carla Deem. We got a full house, as we like to say. So again, things went off without any hitches tonight with our Falcon 9 launch. Now, what else is going off is the tropics. I mean, look at this. It is so busy. Emily West, did you get to see the launch? Michelle Attardi, who saw it? Who loved it? Who missed it? Heidi Molzon, an absolutely glorious launch, wasn't it? Anybody over there right now while in this Facebook Live, just out of curiosity? Carla Dean, beautiful launch, she says. Buenos noches, Maria Soto. Bill Sawyers has popped in. Bill, always a pleasure to have you in here. I always appreciate you popping in. And again, the weather did cooperate tonight. Boom, there it is. So we did, you went. Excellent. Very cool. Love that. Carla Deem. It's a beautiful night for it, too, there, Emily. Glad you guys got to go. Phil Short, Brian Keller, Vinesh Noreen. Good to have you. All right, so we got Invest 96. We got Invest 95. We got another wave that's just now beginning to appear, and that's going to move off to the northwest. And Nicholas, by the way, still a depression. Still a depression, so there you go. Tina Blair. Good to have you there, Tina. OTT. TT's in the house. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let's go from west to east. John, good to have you there, my friend. There's there's our depression, and then there's a little feature there off towards the east. There we go. Data set for the tropics here, looking like this. Lots of rain out to the west. Sue, it's on my Facebook page, so you can always see it from there. Mona Hendershot, Genesis, Michael Jung, Meta, Sal Perone. Sally! Still got some gusty winds out there in the 15 to 25 mile an hour range over towards the Big Bend, and then on the northeast side of that disturbance there. Now, let's check it out. Let me show you the wave action. Kathy Brunel, Carla Dean. Let's do this. So that is that. Let's see the Michael Jung. Kathy, I am doing good. Stephen Pashada. Pete, Kathy Ferraro. Orange is in the house. All right, so that's the wave action there. Remember, we're going to be watching that. That storm will pull away. So we're thinking we're going to be okay when it comes down to this thing returning. Lots of good questions here tonight. Kathy Brunel, Susan, Tom Drab. I've been watching the launch. Yeah, we've been posting it everywhere on as many people's pages as possible just to make sure everybody gets to see it. Marianne Zaccone, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. Roseanne, we're going to get to that in a second. We're going to do the tropics here first. A very good chance for development, as you can see here. Mono's in good agreement. In between the Carolinas and Bermuda, away from the United States. Woo woo! We're in Myrtle Beach. Nope, you're fine. Nikki, you're good to go. Jeff Neighbors is in the house. So we got the one wave there, and then we got another large wave that is going to be approaching the Cabo Verde Islands. Let's take a look at 95 here. You can kind of see. Mono's going off towards the west, west-northwest. Kathy, shh, but you're correct, yes. We have been pretty lucky. Now, someone was asking about the rain here. Launch was awesome from St. Cloud. Michael Jung, excellent. There's a look at the live radar. A few sprinkles up towards Ocala. Some heavier downpours from Bushnell over towards Floral City, Webster, Bushnell, Bay Lake. Couple sprinkles there. Look at that, Lockhart. Little pop-up shower there. Yep. Yippers. So that's that. Launch was awesome, says Michael. Couple of showers popping up near Lockhart. And then a few showers and sprinkles near Kissimmee and St. Cloud. Darlene Mize, Vanesh Nareen. Good night from the Caribbean island Anguilla. Phil Short, loading. Temps outside right now, looking like this. 75 in Ocala. 81 in Orlando. 82 back towards Melbourne. So there you have it. Take a look now at the Futurecast here. You can see showers in. A few clouds out the door in the morning. Kathy Brunell. We may get a couple sprinkles along the coast later on, but for the time being, you are in good shape. All right, tonight, here we go. Danielle McGinnis, I think there will be some coastal showers developing later on. Yes, indeedy. Phil Short, 8:02 is when it went off. That's correct. Lows tonight. All right, let's take a look now at the Futurecast for tomorrow. As a few of you have been waiting patiently, I might add, for that. Let me turn on a couple more different graphics here. There we go. It's 4:30. So the models are hinting at showers and storms from about 2 o'clock on, and then building back towards the eastern side of the peninsula there on Friday, and then another round coming in on Friday, again with the direction pointing towards the eastern side of the peninsula. Kathy Brunell, she's a happy camper right now there. Pockets of 1, 2, maybe even 3 inches of rain with this particular setup. There's a look at Thursday, and there's a look at Friday. Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday. Plenty of action. Sue Raymond, you are welcome. Yes, just trying to make sure you guys get to see all the cool things that go on in here. Maria Soto, look at her little avatar picture there. Loving that. There it is. All right, tomorrow's high temperatures, folks, looking like this. There it is. Upper 80s to low 90s. And then on into the weekend. Here's what we got. Saturday, on into Sunday. Saturday, on into Sunday. Daily afternoon showers and storms. So when you take a look now at the rainfall forecast right through Sunday evening, the GFS is looking wet. Mary Evans. Sharing is carrying Douglas Smith correct. Carrie Lee Johnson. Always good to have you in there. Jennifer Schofield, you are not late. No such thing as late. And Maria, too funny. So that's the GFS, showing some signs of some wet weather. And then there's Sunday. Euro, also looking wet. Cheryl Hudson, Shay Ray Hudson. What's going on, girl? Roseanne Robo. 85 should have. Thanks for the update, Tony Vanesh. Yeah, just do a Tony YouTube channel is Tony Mainolfi WESH. Just go to YouTube and just type in Tony Mainolfi on YouTube. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Shell Green, Colleen O'Neill. There you go. There it is. So wet, wet, wet. Now that's going to have an impact, I think, on the big football game. The Tide taking on the Gators. Marna, send away. Send away. Clemson Tide taking on the Gators. Rain, woohoo, says Jay Scocco. Julia Costa, good to have you there, watching for storms at the kickoff around 3:30 in the afternoon. Now, do want to show you the wave action one more time off the East Coast with that feature there. Got some decent wave action. For sure. Joe Elliott, us getting wiggy, 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 wiggy. Angelique Voorhees Tunison, good to have you guys. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget my motto, sharing is caring. We love emojis. Send as many emojis as your fingers can push across your your phone or your PC or your laptop. Send away. There you go. Boom. Only 25 emojis. Only 7 shares. Come on, guys. Let's kick it up a notch here. Tropical Wave. Invest 96. There's our feature. Beautiful evening in Daytona. Melissa, how are you? Great people from Los Army Beach. Excellent, Joe. Good to hear that. So there we go. There's our little feature. Ooh. Lifting to the north and the east between Bermuda and the Outer Banks. Raquel, good to have you there. Mary Evans, good to have you there. Dylan Shue, what's cooking?
Hey, if we're tracking the tropics, what exactly, is there something specific I can use? How many systems are there out there you're looking at?
We've got 4 features out there. Nicholas, Invest 96, Invest 95, and a wave that's coming off the west coast of Africa.
So 4 things you're keeping an eye on tracking the tropics.
Correct, Mundo.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
All right, brother. See you.
Bye.
All right, my 11 o'clock executive producer. Storm coming out of single file, says Maria. Yep, there we go. Sue Ellen Pastorius, happy hump day from Lady Lake. I'm sorry. I had a big meal with some tryptophan. 3 inches at my house since Sunday, says Marna. Marna! You go, Marnie. All right, let's do this. Boom. There it is. North-northwest at 14, winds at 35. 35. There we go. Tropical Wave Invest 96L. North-northwest at 14. Gerardo Lopez, good to have you there, Mom. All right, let's do Invest 95. It's got 2 features, one right behind it. The first one's got a 90% chance of developing here over the next couple of days. Michelle Van Zandt, Gerardo Lopez. Yes, Jay Schofield, this is Invest 95. Again, an invest is basically an area that we think that is going to develop in a short period of time. That's why we call it an invest. It's an area that's being investigated for tropical development in a favorable region over time. So we're going to watch that. Now, when you take a look at the tropical models here, and see that, look at that. Euro's developing one feature there and bringing it towards Bermuda. The GFS has it and then it weakens it as upper level wind shear rips it apart. Let's take a look at the raw GFS water vapors, one of my favorite things to use. See, there's one wave and there's the other one. It kind of gets ripped apart by a whole bunch of different fronts that kind of work on it. So, and then there's this last one there. So it's interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how all of this plays out in the European computer model. The Euro has a pretty strong front pushing through Texas on Saturday, the 25th. Chad Lloyd, Mark Alvarez, Mary. Yeah, I know. Stacy Bruno, good to have you there. Joanne Clendenst, good to have you there. So there it is. Boom. Boom. Right there. A couple of features there that we'd have to watch on that. Cassandra Miller has popped on in. So, we've got some time to watch these. Nothing's imminent. Nothing's pointed at Florida. So that's good. It's all good. 7-day forecast. Look at that. Right around 90 degrees through the next 7 days. Rain chances staying elevated through the upcoming weekend. That a byproduct of some of that Nicholas moisture and that southerly flow coming off of the Gulf of Mexico. Linda Rush. Okay, y'all be safe, says Sue Ellen Pastorius. Yawning. Boosh. So there you go. That's a look at that. All right. Temps around the good old US of A. If you're looking for cooler weather, it's the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes in the Northeast and the Pacific Northwest. Again, if you're looking for snow, nothing yet, but that may change next week. Tony, what's up? Trent Tracy, saludos to you, Rosie. Vicky Hill, you are not tardy. No such thing. Beautiful rocket launch indeed. Trent, what's cooking? How's everybody doing over there? Can't wait to hear about the cold fronts. Melissa Olesko, yeah. We got cold weather up there in Canada now and Alaska. 37-point barrel, 24 in Fort Ross. 36 in Iqaluit. Prince George, 46. The Nain Airport coming in at 43. Marna, it is not, thankfully, but we'll keep you posted. Portland, 71. Boston, 77. El Paso, 92. San Jose, Costa Rica, 68. Bogota, 59. La Paz, Bolivia, 43. And Punta Arenas coming in at 34. Nothing is on the way to Florida for now. Cape Town, 50. Madagascar, 55. Muscat, 84. Paris, 61. Oslo, 52. Moscow coming in at 45. Surgut, 46. Bratsk at 36. Yakutsk coming in at 50. And dropping. Sapporo, 63. Beijing, 68. You're welcome, Marna. 86, Hong Kong. Ho Chi Minh City, 82. Jakarta, 77. Perth, 55. Hobart Airport, 52. And Bora Bora, Nume coming in at 75. Auckland, Christchurch, 60s and 50s. 60s and 50s. So there you go. All right, now I do want to show you what's going on around the good old US of A. There's that tropical feature. Kind of dropping south there. Almost trying to get back into the northern Gulf, so we'll have to watch that there. It's doing some strange stuff. There's that next feature there. Well, there's a cold front dropping in to the northeast. The launch was spectacular. Yeah, cold weather must be nice. Good night, Mary from Joanne. Look at these fronts. Starting to come a bit more regularly now as we get into the middle of September, and we keep losing daylight now left and right. So the nights are getting longer up north, and gives the chance for cold air to build more to the south now as we get into October, November, and December. So there you have it. A couple of features right there. Look at that. Busy, 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 busy. Vicky Hill, you're welcome. All right, so let me wrap it up here with a look at the 7-day. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. You got it, Vinesh. Vinesh Esh. There you go. 90, 90, 90, 90, 89, 89. Lake Run, a nice breeze. Excellent. Love that. Ars Ramon, the second. Good to have you there. So again, normal high, normal low, 90.73. We're 90.75, so nothing too cray-cray there on that front. All right, gang. I'm going to rock and roll, shake and bake, and start making some updates here. So I will see you guys tonight at 10 on the CW18 and or again at 11 on WESH2 News. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, and thanks for tuning in and talking with the weather with me. All right, gang. See you. Bye.
The first out of the inning. What is this? Come on, the infield's back. Well, I mean, he didn't advance on the ground ball to second base either, so. My goodness. Don't you think the third base coach should know, I need to tutor Lester here? You know, they're back, the infield's back, ball on the ground, go home. How about that one? Contact. Jeez. Well, watching last night's game, Gary, sometimes I don't understand how teams are thinking. Managing like it's still a marathon when you are locked into a sprint of a season with, 16 games left now, including tonight. So when I see those things happen, I try to go back to other teams and precedents, and I looked at what CC Sabathia did in 2008 for the Milwaukee Brewers, and 17 starts, September pitched 42 innings and 7 complete games, and all of those things.
Popped up on the infield, and who's going to get it? It's Alonso. taking charge, and that's the second out. And now Castro has a chance to get through this inning without any further scoring.
But, you know, if the object of the game is to win the game, then you have to push at this time of the year. And arm care, in a moral way, is a very nice thing to do. But at this time of the season, this is the time that you push your best players to be out there the longest, whether they're everyday players who are playing every day, or your best arms have to take on the most responsibility in most innings in September. That's how it works. And it might be delicate place to go as far as your physical health is concerned. But boy, we're all here, if you're an athlete, to win. And if you're a big part of the team, you shoulder a big responsibility when the games mean the most.
Well, of course, there is the balancing factor, which is, you're right, everybody's here to win. But athletes are also here to maximize the length and value of their careers. And I think that these days, that is taken more into consideration than it might have been when you guys played.
Yeah, I'm not even comparing it. That's why I didn't compare it to when I played. That's why I compared it to what CC did for that ball club, and Max Scherzer, of course, is doing for the Dodgers. But CC was at a period where he was going to be a free agent, and he could have, of anyone of all time, said, hey, I've got to take care of my arm because I'm going to be a free agent. I want to max out my earning potential. And instead, you know how he maxed out his earning potential? He became the man for 17 starts with the Brewers in 2008. That's another option that you can take.
That's a big check swing call on Arenado to make it 2-1. And he flicks this one out to right, and Conforto goes back to get it, and that retires the side. That is some strong work by Castro and some simply awful base running by John Lester to cost the Cardinals a run. 6-2 St. Louis.